Hello, my name is Lorraine L. McQueen, and this is my story of how I dealt with men, women, and the LGBTQ world that I was not ready for. In my book and this docu-movie contain poems, quotes, and a clear understanding to a world most are afraid and too confused to learn about. After reading this book and also watching this documentary, not only will you know who RainyRain McQueen is, a woman from a small town in Youngstown, Ohio, but you will also learn more about some of the very exciting people around you that you just could not seem to understand. There's a lesson to learn for everyone in the recovering lesbian. So sit back and enjoy the ride of my crazy life, love, and the world I live in. Being a lesbian isn't something that happens overnight, nor is it something that you just decide to come into. It's a mental process of how you want to receive love. Coming into that notion of how you want to be loved and give love in return really starts from your childhood and where you come from. And a lot of people like me can honestly say they was born and programmed. And that's how I got started. The abuse and programming was set into place when I was in the womb with my mom. See, I was born in Youngstown, Ohio, and my dad was married and has his own family in Canton, Ohio. And by the time I was 5, he decided to split. So by me looking just like him, I caught the reverbs of it. She was resenting him for not being with us instead of leaving his family. So I caught it. And boy, did I caught it. Because the first time that I got caught peeing backwards, because I always just been boyish, she asked me what a dyke was. Like, really? I'm 5. How do you ask your kids what a dyke is? And when I told her I didn't know what it meant, she told me it was me. And by the time I became a teenager, that's when I knew what I really wanted. But I couldn't say nothing. So dealing with that, plus the emotional abuse of my mom and the molestation of my brother, what the fuck was I supposed to do? So sex with men was another means instead of cutting. Alright. So what is like growing up having a gay mom?
It's actually fun, you know. There's a lot of perks and kinks, you know what I'm saying? Like, growing up with a gay mom, like, you really get an inside scoop on women, you know, because your mom dating women. So, what's the better source to actually go from an actual mom, from an actual woman? Your mother. Then she gonna let you know everything, you feel me? The ins and outs, the ups and downs, you know what I'm saying? What turns a woman on, what turns her off, you know? How to please her. Yes, Lord.
Do you do you feel that her lifestyle affected your life?
No, no, not at all.
Why not?
Cause look at me now, sure, I got 3 kids. Yeah, I'm married. Yeah, I didn't have my fun. I done did all my little, shenanigans and all of that shit growing up. You know what I'm saying? Using what my mama taught me, you feel me? So yeah, yeah. Don't hate the player, hit the game. Yes, Lord.
So what was it like growing up with a gay mom?
It was different. I want to say I probably didn't fully understand until probably like middle school, and it was only because people was gay, but a lot of people wasn't like completely out yet. And then I was like kind of at that stage where I used to feel fears and used to come because people were like, oh, that's your dad. I'm like, oh, that's my mom. It's like, oh, okay. Yeah. So, but yeah, I mean, really, I don't know. It wasn't really too bad for me. So, I don't know. I really don't have no complaints.
Do you feel with your mom gay lifestyle, do you feel that it affected your life in any way?
Um, Honestly, no. The only thing is the type of gay that my mom is, like stud wise, and she was gay my whole life for like feminine stuff. I kind of had to learn like on my own type stuff, but I mean other than that, then no, really don't complain honestly.
Okay. Do you think you'll ever read her book?
Yeah, sorry.
Well, you said it to me, and not to them.
Here, so I'm gonna get back to reading. So I say if I read any book, I'm gonna read her book first. But I haven't read it, and it's only because I just don't be into reading like that. But I'm trying to get back into it because I've been out of school too long.
Thank you.
So I need to get back into reading it seriously.
All right. Thank you. All right. With adulthood, it was fun as fuck for me. Because by the time I was 21, I came out the closet. Matter of fact, on my 21st birthday. Yeah, I had 2 kids, my mom gone, but I was on my own. I ain't have to deal with a lot of different stuff. Only thing that I was going through my mind as far as the adulthood was not to get caught selling the drugs I was selling, not to get caught gangbanging, because I was, and not to get caught with this whole house on the other side of town that got 4 bitches and 2 niggas. As long as, at the same time too, I'm trying to be a parent in the daytime, kick it and do my drugs, sell my drugs and everything at night, and trying to make sure everything done by 5 a.m. because I got to get the kids up at 6 a.m. and get them off to school, and while they at school, then I'm doing my other little shit. So adulthood was pretty irresponsible and fun as fuck for me. I'll admit that. But the mental process that I was in, I wanted to be a man. I wanted to be a boy. Like, I used to cry in the fucking shower. You know what I'm saying? Like, why did he make me like this if I was going to act like this? I always had a masculine mentality. I have nurturing as far as being a nurturer. But as far as being like, I got more manly traits when it comes to attributes as far as, I know how to fix on tires. I know how to fix shit around the damn house. That shit always came easy to me. I had to learn to put on makeup. I had to learn to dress feminine when I was dressing feminine. I had to learn how to, braid and do hair because I got daughter hair, even though that didn't stop me none. I still had a lot of different friends or whatever to do my daughter's hair. But it was still a mental struggle. Even though on the outside I'm smiling, everything cool. I'm like, I'm making the bread, I got the card, you know what I'm saying? And I'm peeping women, but this is the 90s. Still can't say too much. Still can't do too much, especially in Ohio up north. Very prejudiced about that. Like, what the fuck do I do? So, getting into a lot of trouble. I got in a lot of trouble. And that one trouble caused me to get locked up for a good 3 months. And got my kids taken away from me and everything. So when I got out, got my shit together, got off of probation. Well, I didn't get off of probation just right away, but I did everything I needed to do. And I packed me and my kids' shit up. 3 big ass duffel bags, one full of clothes, one full of shoes, one full of canned goods. All electronics in your backpack. And on the road to Texas we went. And once we did that, I just did a whole 360. Give it to him. Now, who the fuck is RainyRain? Well, let me introduce my motherfucking self. DJ, radio personality, audio engineer, radio programmer, media communication certified songwriter, photographer, manager, author, producer, director, artist, videographer, actress, model, and founder of AWRP, which stands for Another Where's Rain Production, and self-made talents. And I feel my life can be best described by this song right here by my homegirl, Superbia.
25 cents for the night shift. Never thought life would end up like this. I hit them turns too smooth. Holes in my shoes, long walks from the school. It's crazy when dreams start coming true. Live so much life, that shit numb to you. Give it up, yeah, that's what them dummies do. It's crazy what getting the funds can do to you. Now who knew we'd get here? I didn't. Ain't no script, man, ain't shit written. I've been in it for a minute, mama telling me to sit it down. But I gotta go get this pound, so I can't escape and I won't be found. Not until I hit the ground, and I won't make a sound. I'm heaven sent and I'm heaven bound. There isn't shit you can tell me now. Left to right like the split before the candle. Slide in my Nike sandals, so much life to handle. I wanna dismantle when my life is in shambles. Everything's a gamble, gotta set the example. Everything's falling into pieces. Someone come around, can you tell me the thesis? Maybe I can find a solution. Ain't gon' lie, I don't know what I'm doing. Seems like these problems coming unsolved.
And I'm also the creator of the RainyRain show Uncensored. And all that other bull crap, no matter what I do beforehand, I still gotta do something that y'all gotta see. That's why it's Uncensored. And I love what I do because it's real, it's reality. But we got and you know what, I am gonna mess up your name, I know I am. But we got a beautiful.
I'm gonna correct you.
That's all I need you to do is just correct the motherfucker, let the motherfucker know, no bitch, I ain't how you say my name, let me know. But we got a beautiful, sassy, female rap artist, and she got skills. She really can rap. She ain't just cute, y'all.
Damn. You know what? Hey, stop playing with me because I got bars before beauty. Goddamn, that's gonna be the new slogan out this bitch. Bars before beauty.
I like that. I like that. Make sure you put that on the shirt. For real, bars before beauty.
Merch coming soon, baby.
Okay, now Sassy A-N-I. Is it Ani, Anai, or Ani? Ani.
Said it right the first time. Sexy Ani.
Sassy Ani. Okay, what made you come? Hey, what's up, y'all? It's the RainyRain show. Sister, yeah, you know we was already recording. And I'm here with DJ Showtime. And if y'all don't know, man, DJ Showtime be keeping it crunk. If you catch on some of the internet waves and some of the Instagram, South Philly Reef promotes the hell out of DJ Showtime, and you can always catch DJ Showtime not just only DJing and working behind the booth, but she be in her groove, she be jamming with the crowd and everything. That's what brings the hypeness to you. And she earned her name, Showtime. Showtime, what's up? What's good? Some people probably, like a lot of people around here, Colleen, wondering how the hell I'm getting these interviews. I might be quiet and my name might be known, but I be around everywhere. This man right here is the reason why I know how to talk in front of y'all. Cause let me tell you the story. It was a homeboy opened up this club. It was a BYOB called L&L Lounge. I'm the DJ. I don't talk. I was too nervous. I didn't like my voice. I didn't like the way my voice sounded over the microphone and over the speaker, so I wouldn't talk. So he like, man, you gotta talk, you gotta hype up the crowd. I'm like, dude, I don't do all that talking. He said, don't worry about it, I got somebody for you. This is who he brings in. So when he brings in Douglas D and Douglas D going, I said, God damn it, I need to boost my shit up. Like he is sounding like I'm loving it though. Like I ain't gotta say shit, but he making me want to say shit. Like what the fuck? Like
you got to have that. You gotta have that energy, and that's one thing about me. And there's a lot of people who don't know me. I actually started off back in the strip club. No, actually, when I first started, we were working at Cuckoo's Nest. Remember?
Oh,
the Cuckoo's Nest. Yes, we started off at the Cuckoo's Nest, and from there, it's like it was a variety show that I had, and we brought all kind of talents in. We brought in rappers, comedians, dancers. I didn't care. I remember saying, I don't care what your talent is.
I think that's the first time I freestyled down here.
I will put you
It's
on.
the first time I freestyled down here at that motherfucking show.
So from there, it just, to me, it was a big thing to try to bring everybody else up. You know, I wanted to bring up other comedians. So from that spawned, you know, a lot of great comedians that came up like Junebug, White Boy Tone, RainyRain doing podcasts now. We're talking about my man, what's his name again? TNC. You remember Monte Carlo?
Oh, I forgot.
Monte Carlo, T, True. We had a lot of great talents, and just because that show stopped, those talents actually went on to do great big things. Just like you're doing right now.
You know what I'm saying?
You're doing right now. So,
and that was like, that was about 8 years ago?
Years ago. Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Years ago.
A lot of
so if y'all didn't think I've been paving the way, man. Y'all don't
she
understand.
has been paying her due. So much respect to you, RainyRain.
Don't be afraid to take chances.
And where can we find you at on social medias?
Kamikaze, CMI, everywhere. If you also have I Am Hip Hop Music, I own that. So I Am Hip Hop Music, and it's gonna bring you to everything just shot a video. Me and Outside Tommy just shot a video here in Columbus. On fire.
Oh, okay.
An hour ago. It's called I'm Good.
Now, who would have thought that meeting Kamikaze CMI at an open mic and doing this interview, that he was the owner of Power 5150, and he put me on board as one of the radio directors and radio programmers, and I was able to bring in all my own shows and all my own people, including DJ K Smooth and DJ Crash Music. And before I know it, I was making motherfucking headlines. Yeah. I was featuring 103.1 FM, the Kiss Radio, as one of the top 10 DJ in Killeen, Texas. I also got to interview a bunch of legendary greats like Bruh Man from the Fifth Floor from Martin, Overton from Living Single, Uncle Elroy from Next Friday, Arrested Development, Charlie Boy, Little Ronnie, JJ Williamson from DD in the Morning, and Barbara Carlisle, amongst many. I've got the DJ for Cheryl Underwood. I have done so much stuff in my lifetime, and I ain't done yet. I definitely ain't done yet. Mama, I made it. I freaking made it. I made it. What's good with you, good? Well, what's good? It's the RainyRain. It's RainyRain up in the piece. We have RainyRain up here. Hey, we got a nice comedy show going on. We got a nice show, and we is not going to... All right. I got to know, see where I come from. You got to know where I've been, who I am, and what the fuck I'm capable of. Now let me tell you where I've been. I've been from some dark places. In my lifetime, I've been raped 5 times. Yes, 5 times I've been raped in my lifetime. The worst one, which is not in the book, I used to like to take a nightly walk back in Ohio. So I go on my nightly walk, and I used to walk past this abandoned house. And one day I take this walk, and I walk past this abandoned house, and I get a hit upside the head. When I come to, dude is raping me. I get to, struggling a little bit. He start choking me. I played like I was dead. He puts me in the trunk and dropped me off on the fucking west side. Because I played dead very, very fucking good. And I walked home, got myself cleaned up, and act like ain't shit fucking happened. Got my kids ready for school and everything that's then later on, a couple hours later. Act like nothing happened. Depression, suicidal, comes from all the PTSD trauma that I had. But I'm over that now. And it took 2 years ago, matter of fact, 2 years ago, I had a manic episode. I couldn't tell you what the fuck triggered me. I don't know what the fuck happened or why. I just had this episode where I'm bawling. I can't stop crying. I don't want to be here no more. So I started taking sleeping pills. And I have a support system, and I'm calling my support system. But that day, either they didn't answer or was like in the middle of something. And only one of them decided to call back. And this chick, and it's my best friend Ty. You know what I'm saying? My sister Ty. She ain't that damn motherfucking license. Taz expired. And she stayed way on the other side of town. And it's late at night. She took the chance, got in her car, and still came and sat with me until I fell asleep. That next morning, I gets up, I already let my daughter know what was going on, but I ain't let her know too much because she was pregnant at the time. I didn't want to stress her out. So she comes to check on me the next morning. I'm washing dishes, and I'm bawling. I'm like bawling. I just couldn't stop crying. Can't tell you why I'm crying. I don't know why I'm crying like this. I just feel emptiness and soulless. I just bawling. So my daughter asked me, well, what's wrong? What can I do? I had her take me to the emergency room. So I went to the emergency room. I was in there for about 12 hours. got set up on counseling, got set up on medication and everything. And what did I end up doing though? You know what I'm saying? To revive back, to, clear. I got myself back. Oh, a motherfucking party. Why not? Now, I'm going to clear the air. It wasn't because of the rapes why I'm gay. It ain't because, you know what I'm saying, I hate or don't like men, because that's not true. I love my kings. You know what I'm saying? Especially the ones that's really treating a woman right and being a good father and a good man all the way around on this earth. I salute you. You my king. You know what I'm saying? I have nothing against men or the male species at all. It's just penetration always hurted. It never felt good. It never, you know what I'm saying? I did what I had to do to survive in a world that wasn't acceptable to what I was feeling, and I had no way to express how I fucking felt when it was beginning. In the beginning, I had no way to express how I felt. Hey, I like girls without being really ridiculed, punished, beat, or raped. So, yes, I was born gay. It is true. That can happen. I knew when I was 5. And if you want to be scientific and look into the study of stuff, you know what I'm saying? At 5, you know your sexual orientation. You starts to become sexual and start to look at 5. Look it up. It's a scientific fact on that, believe it or not. So, I don't hate men. Love y'all. Just won't date y'all. Won't sleep with y'all. It is what it is. But no matter what, at the end of the day, my name is Lorraine Lynn McQueen, also known as RainyRain. That's who the fuck I am. I'm not gay, I'm not bi, I'm not this. My name's Rainy. RainyRain. Don't call me the L word. I know I put it out there, but don't be calling me the L word. But that's, that's the birth name I was given. But the name that I honor, the person that I honor and go by, and the person that I feel God made me to be is RainyRain. And now for a poem by me called Crying in Silence.
No, I'm not weak. I just need to speak. Listen without judgmental eyes. It's okay. We all sometimes have to cry. But I'm strong, and I can't show weakness. So I go over here in the corner and cry in silence. Nah, I'm good. It's a lie I will tell you. After wiping away my tears you didn't notice. Go on with your life and your problems. Your Superman will always be here. Yes, I'm strong, but I'm human too. And with the duty of never letting anyone down, why do you not understand that my soul is weak and my knees are buckling? But don't worry, I'll just cry in silence, because me crying will always make me weak to you.
And now, may we have a moment of silence for all the loved ones that we have lost. I remember in high school, we went to Youngstown State University, and Jesse Jackson Jr., yes, Jesse Jackson's son, came and he gave a nice speech. And the one thing that I left with the speech was the fact of when you die, your headstone will have your name, the date of birth, a dash, and the day that you die. And that dash represents everything that you've done in your life. So his question to us and my question to you is, what does that dash means to you? As long as you're born, you are guaranteed to die. But what is you doing with yourself in between that time? And that's something we all definitely have to learn, because we don't want to accept death, because it happens when we're too young, when we're too old. We don't want to let our family go, but it's something we all must deal with. So in this part, I definitely give memory to all my loved ones. R.I.P. to this legend right here. RainyRain, and we're going to keep it going. We're going to keep it going. We got our feature for tonight. The only man that I know that wear the same outfit at every set, Mr. Connor King II.
Right. Busta Rhymes exclusive.
That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Keep that energy going. Cut that, DJ. Keep that energy up. That's what I'm talking about. Praise the Lord, man. We up here giving comedy in the Thunderdome. I didn't know we were still housing niggas, man. We were housing niggas. This is where you come when Katrina hit, bro. Hell yeah, man. Loving it, man.
You can watch the actual docu-movie on YouTube, SMT for You channel, and on Roku, Cat TV channel. Follow me, the RainyRain, MULTY, the RainyRain on TikTok and Instagram. And AWRP Radio, download the Power 5150 app or catch it on iHeartRadio and on all of your podcasting channels. You can also get the book and also my merch at selfmadetalentsllc.godaddysites.com. That's selfmadetalentsllc.godaddysites.com. And thank you for listening.